I don't think Terence Crawford will ever fight again.
Yeah.
You know, I think unless he gets Canelo, I don't think Crawford will fight again. He definitely won't fight Virgil Ortiz, won't rematch Madrimov. You know, he's made a lot of money, and I think he's just, you know.
Eddie Hearn has reiterated that four-division world champion Terence Crawford is only interested in fights that guarantee a massive payday. The recent WBO mandate, which ordered 154-pound champion Sebastian
said that he would be willing to pay whatever you want to fight Crawford.
Fine.
Yeah.
If he's willing to pay whatever I want, comes down.
That'll work. If yeah, you're in. So if the numbers were right with Crawford, you'll do it.
Why not? Why not? I think Crawford, don't get me wrong, he's a great fighter. But for me, in my weight class, it's an easy fight. For me, easy money. So if the money is right, I'm in, because, you know, I don't like to fight guys like Crawford because he move a lot and the fight is not that great. I saw Crawford the last fight, and he don't move that much now. So if the money
seems unlikely to materialize. According to Hearn, only a showdown with Mexican boxing superstar Canelo Alvarez can meet Crawford's lofty financial expectations. I don't think Crawford will fight again unless it's Canelo Alvarez, Hearn stated emphatically. I don't think he'll take on Virgil Ortiz, and he won't run it back with Israel Madoff. He definitely won't fight Jaron Boots Ennis or Sebastian Fundora. So, who does that leave for him?
And he knows it won't pay the money that the risk warrants just yet. But maybe in 6 to 12 months, maybe that's the mega fight that he needs.
That's a riskier fight, in your opinion, than Canelo?
No, but if you lose to Canelo, you're losing to 168 all-time great. You lose to Boots Ennis. Sometimes these fighters feel like you're giving them the opportunity. Because if Boots beats Crawford,
Crawford, fresh off his victory over Israel Madoff to claim the WBA light middleweight title, has his sights set on challenging Alvarez, who currently reigns as the unified super middleweight champion. While Crawford could earn substantial sums by facing rising stars like Ortiz, Ennis, or Fundora, the financial rewards for such bouts would pale compared to the potential earnings from a clash with Canelo.
I think he's in trouble if he fights Canelo, I'll tell you right now.
Not call out Canelo.
No. After that, I don't think so. Hey, Madrimov's a badass dude, though. He's a badass dude. The whole night was great, though.
Canelo Alvarez has shown little interest in fighting Crawford, unless the purse is extraordinarily lucrative. Alvarez, a seasoned champion, recognizes the risks involved in such a contest, especially given the significant weight disparity between the two fighters. While Crawford campaigns at 154 pounds, Alvarez has established his dominance at 168 pounds. This difference raises questions about the competitive...
Bastante libre, demasiada, yo diría. Pienso que no es algo que él lo necesita ahora mismo. Crawford en su carrera ha demostrado que es un buen peleador, pero pienso que no tiene que estar corriendo esos grandes riesgos, porque no solamente pone su carrera en riesgo, también pone su vida, porque un golpe de Canelo le puede hacer daño de por vida.
I don't think Crawford needs the Canelo fight right now. I think it's kind of needless for Crawford because his reputation is well cemented, and a punch by Canelo could not only be dangerous for him to lose the fight, but it could be dangerous for his life. So no need for Crawford to cross the line into such a heavy weight class.
Gracias.
And appeal of the matchup. In a recent interview, Alvarez acknowledged the growing buzz around a potential fight with Crawford, but expressed skepticism about its feasibility. I'm not saying that fight can't happen, Alvarez remarked, but the WBO order doesn't matter in this situation. Alvarez elaborated on the challenges of facing Crawford, citing the weight difference as a potential obstacle. If I beat him, people will say it was expected because of the size difference. But if he wins, it would be seen as a massive upset, Alvarez explained. From my perspective, it might not be worth the risk. Nonetheless, Alvarez left the door open, stating that if the financial terms were satisfactory, he would have no problem stepping into the ring with Crawford. If the money is right, then there's no issue, Alvarez noted. Despite this openness, he added that he considers Crawford to be an effortless fight, perhaps downplaying the threat Crawford poses. Hearn's comments further illuminate Crawford's current mindset. Crawford has made a lot of money in his career. He's not interested in fights unless they pay him an absolute fortune or get him really excited. Right now, the only fight that excites him is Canelo. If he can't get that fight, I don't think he'll fight again, Hearn emphasized. For Crawford, a fight against Canelo represents the pinnacle of both financial and career aspirations. The bout would likely generate massive pay-per-view sales and draw significant global attention. Yet, Canelo's hesitance adds a layer of uncertainty. While the Mexican star has previously expressed a willingness to take on Crawford if the conditions are favorable, his skepticism about the fight's competitiveness could be a stumbling block. Adding to the intrigue, Canelo is set to defend his title against Edgar Berlanga on September 14th. If successful, Alvarez's next move will be closely scrutinized. A victory could set the stage for one of the most talked about cross-divisional bouts in recent history. However, Alvarez's decision will ultimately hinge on whether the fight aligns with his career trajectory and financial expectations. On the other hand, Crawford's reluctance to engage with other top contenders, such as Ortiz, Ennis, or Fundora, has sparked criticism. Many argue that these fights would not only solidify his legacy, but also provide lucrative opportunities. Yet Crawford appears singularly focused on Canelo, believing that a victory over Alvarez would cement his status as one of the all-time greats. Crawford's previous achievements lend credence to his ambitions. A master technician with unparalleled ring IQ, he has conquered multiple weight divisions and consistently outclassed elite opponents. However, stepping up to challenge a physically larger and equally skilled opponent in Canelo presents a unique challenge. The size and power disparity could prove insurmountable, even for a fighter of Crawford's caliber. Conversely, Canelo has built a reputation as a fearsome competitor, capable of adapting to various styles and dominating opponents across multiple divisions. His recent performances have reinforced his standing as one of boxing's premier talents. While Crawford's skill set poses an intriguing challenge, Canelo's physical advantages and experience at higher weight classes could tilt the scales in his favor. The boxing world remains divided on the potential matchup. Fans and analysts alike are eager to see whether Crawford's technical brilliance can overcome the physical advantages of a larger opponent. Meanwhile, Canelo's legacy would be further enhanced by a victory over a fighter as decorated and respected as Crawford. As negotiations and speculation continue, one thing is clear: a fight between Terence Crawford and Canelo Alvarez would be a historic event, capturing the imagination of boxing fans worldwide. Whether the stars align for this mega fight remains to be seen, but the anticipation and intrigue surrounding the possibility underscore its significance in the sports landscape.